It's meant to be a hangout for me, man. Cube is just meant to be a bit of fun. Um, sure, man. Okay. So we got, there's a Planeswalk here. Elder's Control, I've add one. This is a weak Planeswalker, 4 mana, jeez. I like Captivating Crew. I like Scorch Spitter. I like Giant Killer. Um, so I could take the Bomat Courier Scorch Spitter or the Judith. The advantage of taking the white card is that there's not much white in the pack. So these cards I don't think are that good. I mean, yeah. You know what? I think I might take Bomat Carrier. Scorch Splitter is okay, but not great. And I reckon I'll get it back. So we'll see how we go. I'd like to be in the mono red deck if possible. And then there's no red cards. You don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end, but you do as turns end. I mean, there's also Mana Tithe. Oh, I guess this could just be like we could splash this. This is very splashable. I kind of like Mana Tithe. Card seems fun. Sure. Whereas this is more powerful. Well, I guess the things that tithing aren't as good, so maybe Elspeth is a bit stronger, a bit better. Like, I love Mana Tithe and Vintage Cube, but I feel like we are going to need some power. Yeah, so we're trying to shift into a mono white, and yeah, look, this looks like where we want to be. Now this is Phoenix, but like with this, I can still maybe play the Bomat Courier and just splash a red, so when I want to sacrifice it, I can. But if I take the Phoenix, we're not going to play Elspeth if we end up in the mono red deck. So I feel like Conda leaves us a bit more open. Sure. Right. Well, I really like Kolga, but I think I'm going to take a Pyromancer here. Maybe go back to the mono red. We're sort of jumping between aggressive decks. I'm sure one of them will be open. Actually, I'm not sure to be honest, but I'm hoping one is. Otherwise, we might have to change gears. We draft a move. Oh, too late. Ooh, Bone Splitter. I like Bone Splitter because it can go in either version. Black seems to be pretty open. But Bone Splitter is such a safe pick. So I really want a red-white dual lands and one of these cards. I guess my mono white's looking a bit better than my mono red. But yeah, black. This is probably the best card in the pack, I think. Lands that do things are really good. I guess there's a decent counterspell as well. Scrounger, Fight with Fire. Both good. Or there's Ancestral Blade. Okay, well this is sort of the pack I want. And I guess, what did I just take a Bone Splitter? I kind of like the Ancestral Blade. Fight with Fire is more powerful though. But is coloured. That's actually kind of tough. I'm going to take the Blade here. And maybe we're cutting this Pyromancer. I might shift views in a moment. Yeah, let's go like this. So I'm thinking my deck is this at the moment, which isn't a bad start. I would like to play the Bomat Courier if possible. So I could have had a Phoenix, Fight with Fire. I feel like the red deck might have been a bit more powerful had I gone down that route, but I'm still not committed. Like I've got 3 cards in white, so could still end up going red. Oh, come on, Mr. Chaz. Holding up the pack. Black Canary. Randuku. James. Oh, okay, got his name. Okay. Don't think I'm playing him. Man, there actually isn't much here. I do kind of like going wrong. Oh, what does this do? Three. It's an instant or sorcery card. What does this do? Volcanic Salvo. This spell costs X less to play, where X is the total power. And it does 6 damage to each of up to 2 target creatures. So it kills 2 guys. Hmm. That seems complicated. I might just take. Oh, actually, there's a. I'm not going to take the Ardenvale. I think this card is just not doesn't have that much impact. I'll speculate on another red card. The reason I don't think the castle's that good is it makes 1/1s, which can be good, I guess, maybe against a control deck, but I don't know. Seems a bit weak. I'd rather stay a bit more open rather than taking sort of lower end cards. Like, that is a land that does things, but the things it does are expensive and kind of costly. Okay. Huh. Well, I actually might take the summit now. Because this could, like, I've seen a fair few black cards and it could end up, like, we could end up black red if, so the next pack sort of allows us to see what's wheeling, and that's going to tell us a lot. If we see no red cards, I'll be pretty upset, I guess. There was a white card in the pack, which was a giant killer. If that's out of the picture, also tells us something. Okay, so everything red came back. Bye bye white cards. Now, the question is, I did pick up the Dragon Skull Summit. So maybe, I guess I just take the most powerful card in the pack, which is so tempting just to take a decent 1/1. So I don't even know I'm black yet. I saw a lot of black going around. That was a tough pick. So I'm going to try and go into red-black, I guess. Because Judith is a very powerful card. This is sort of what we want to build our deck around. Yeah, man. Hope we find the open lane. So, like, no red cards were picked out of that first pack. So there could still be red players at the table. Maybe other players have realised that's a bit open, but there's the mana type. So how good could... I guess I just want to take the Myr. Like, this just can just deal 2 damage, and that can be important. I've got a couple of artifacts, I guess, for Traxxas, but... it seems a bit expensive for me anyway. Oh, okay, well, this is really good. As much as I would like Throne of the God Pharaoh. Now, Act of Treason. I think I'll take an Act of Treason. I'm sure I can make use of this somehow. Whoa, okay, yeah. So we've got all the lands. Wow, actually that's close. Fight with Fire. I don't really want the Scrounger. I guess I don't have the creature from so it just keeps coming back and it's a 3/2. Yeah, I like having good creatures. That was really close though. Alright, well we found our space. Maybe we could have moved in a bit earlier, but that's okay. So I've got some good 1/1s. The Eldest Reborn, which is a very powerful card. Put target creature or planeswalker from card from a graveyard into the battlefield under your control. So I want I think I want the Hellhound over the Grim Initiate. But I'm thinking of actually taking a stronger card here. Maybe a Sarkhan. Just having a 4/4 dragon I think would be quite good. Actually don't know about this. Well, I could just take the Eldest Reborn. What's better, Eldest Reborn or Sarkhan? That's close. This is more aggressive. This is more powerful, I guess. I'm gonna take this Sarkhan. I like having creatures. I guess Eldest Reborn is more of a control card. And there's a Immortal Sun. Alright, well, I'm going to take the red card. Seeing how open red was. You know, it can hold a bone splitter, I guess, and has got great potential late game. Can play it early. Seems good to me. I love heroic reinforcements. That card is good. This might just be a Khan. This card's very flexible. There isn't really much else for me here. The black and red is drying up, actually. Might be a bit concerning. I don't think I'm going to jump into red like a Mardu style deck, but well, that could happen. We'll see. Let's confirm this pick. So now there's Banefire or Serpent. Anything else? Not really. Oh, there's Coolgon's Command? Alright, I'm gonna maybe take a Serpent and try and wield the Coolgon's Command. Does seem reasonably risky, I guess. Like, what I want is these two, I guess. So maybe those two are the ones I want. No, I'm gonna take the Serpent. Because I think I actually do want Serpent and Coolgon's. Those are the two I want from this pack. And this is more likely to wheel. And I feel like if someone's taking Coolgon's Command, they're not taking Banefire, so... We'll see, we'll see. Wow, okay. So there's Mindstone, which is a very, very good card. Or Rimrock Knight. We're curving out. We don't want a Mindstone. We've got better stuff to do on two. So it's Rimrock Knight or Intervention. I think I kind of want the Knight. Yeah, I want another body. My favorite card, the Mammoth in that last pack. Well, actually, yeah, man, Harvester seems perfect. I was looking at Spikefield Cave, which is really good, but sure, we'll take a Harvester. Okay. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature in your return. So that's good if you're gaining life. We're not. We have a cycle land that is in the wrong colors, and then we have, I guess, an acquisitions expert. I actually don't think I'm playing this, but I think I can do better, but we'll see. Kill spells, what does this do? Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, activate only as a sorcery, and only if you've cast an instant or sorcery spell. Don't think so. +1/+1 counters, and then this puts 2/2s into play. I guess it puts 4 power into play over 2 turns. Is Thunder Rebuke better? I think it might be. Cheaper. Easy to play. Alright, well, we'll take another 1-drop for our deck. Guess I'll take the red card. Probably more likely to play this. You know what? I don't necessarily have to be. Oh no, I've got all the fixing lines, so I am gonna be black red. There's a lot of green going around at the moment. Yikes! I'm not gonna will any of those red cards, am I? No, I didn't will either. Well, I thought red was so open, but I didn't get the Coolgon's Command back. That's a worry. But they must have seen all the fixing go by. I don't know. I guess maybe they're control. Who knows? All right. Well, I got my Stonecoil Serpent, but that's a bummer. I love Captain Lantern Storm, and I think I'm taking it over anything else here. Hopefully, I will light up the stage, but this is one of my favorite cards. Like a 3/2 with haste is good. For 3, it's like a decent card, but the fact that you can sometimes get mana. Want to become famous? Nah, man. Not even remotely. Sounds like a terrible idea. Right, so there's Kenya Slow, which I don't think I'll get back. I think I'm just going to take Chandra. Chandra always has good applications. As for instance to use again, I've got like a Thundering Rebuke and a Active Treason, I guess. So maybe it's actually not as good as I think. I don't think Ember Shieldbreaker is as good in this cube as it could be. There's also Direfleet Daredevil. Oh, no, it's got to be Chandra. Like, it's not totally strong, but it's good enough. It just gives problems. Mardu. So I'm looking at this Luris here, which looks pretty alluring. And then there's Burgie, which is a 3-3 for 3, which is fine. And maybe I just take Temple of Malice. Yeah, I think Temple of Malice over the Luris, just because Luris makes my mana so much worse. Whoa. So, this is an expensive card, but maybe it's the kind of expensive card I want to play. Because it's just so good. But then there's also Soulscale Mage, which is more to the plan. We'll stick to our plan. We're being fast here. We're not getting distracted. I really like the Dwarves, and then there's this guy. Which only really works with instants and sorcerers. I'd like to get a shock back, but no promises. There's also Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Could Priest be a bit better? Because Real World Chandra. I guess I've got a Act of Treason as well. That's actually close. I really do like Magda, but I'm gonna take Priest. Priest seems more fun. I don't want that. This is Planeswalker. Each player discards card, each opponent who can't lose 3 life. Oh, actually. A 2-1 that can be really, really good. Yeah, I like having taken the God of Lies here, man. Seems pretty fine. So there's a Braid, which is really good. Or there's this bloke, who could be really good. I actually don't have that many 3s. I think I am going to just take a Braid here. Be close to the ground. Thalia, jeez. Or I could take a Fabled Passage. I do like this card. Shoot down the opponent right from nowhere. Goes well with Chandra, I guess. And maybe I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, Reassembling Skeleton actually might be okay here. I'll consider it. There's nothing else I'm taking here. Man, I'm actually holding everyone up. I didn't even realize. I'm going to take the land because I've got enough playables. Burgie because nothing else I really play. We'll figure out what to cut later. Of course, Chandra didn't come around. That's okay. Oh, Shock or... we don't have enough guys enough instants of sorceries to play that card. These are both good. Cycling, that can do damage to target creature. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna figure out what to cut. That's actually not a bad card either. Right. Buying followers. Gross. The whole concept disgusts me. These guys are all pretty good. Reassembling Skeleton, maybe a bit weak. Same with like Perilous Man. Burgie, I don't know. I'm not convinced. The other one I'm sure about is Goblin Ruin Blaster. Can be really good. I'm not sure if it will be really good. Man, it can be really annoying though. a 4-drop. It's like it is a 4-drop though. Yeah, I think I can do a little bit better. I like this deck. And then we're gonna add our stuff. Our lands look really good. Sure. Let's go mountain. Where's my fancy pants mountain? Here we are. Got more mountains, yes. I guess I'll also get swamps. Swamp, not swamps. Okay, now I've actually got to think about how many swamps I want. So at the moment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and then I've got 11 red. 11 red's pretty good. Could I go to 12? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it'd actually be fine to go one extra mountain here. Yeah, okay. Just because I got so look at like all my ones. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish cards I might want to play a turn 1. Okay. Yeah, man. Seems fine. What's the blue-white card I've got? Did I miss something? Why am I blue-white? I don't know. I'm confused. Why am I blue-white? All these cards are black-red. This makes no sense to me. Alright, I have to know, right? Am I crazy? Dual mana costs? I don't see them. Well, let's find out the hard way, I guess, if I'm missing something. Guess I'm gonna find out one way or the other. Okay, let's try and win 2 games. We ignored a lot of powerful cards so that we could draft something a bit quicker. We didn't get the Polygon's command back, which I'm pretty bitter about. All from that pack, the Fireball. But we are in the play. We're keeping this. We do need a 2-drop, but I just love having the Hellhound in hand. Go. Hello. Good game. Alright, off we go. I can get a 2-drop off the top, we will be sweet. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Next turn, we're probably going to check down a Lannery Storm. That's fair enough. I'm probably cracking the treasure straight away, I guess. Oh, actually, that's interesting. I think I want Lannery down. I feel like this gives me a bit more flexibility. And I've got so much like action in my hand, like I don't want to use this Bomat Courier. Well, here's the Grixis. Oh, really? That one. So a few options here. Could play Chandra, attack for 5. Could also play Khan. I think I'd rather get Khan done. But I could play Chandra and then play Dragon Outcast, but Dragon Outcast does not seem to be getting to 6 anytime soon. I think I might play Khan in minus. Yeah, okay. See if we can. If we've got a counter ready for me. No, okay, well, we get another body, which will potentially be a 3/3 next turn, which is nice. Oh, that's trouble. Okay, well, we've got this one, looks like. Let's go minus again. Let's play this down. I guess it's going to be a 4/4. Right. So, yeah. So control decks, huh? That looks pretty good to me. Oh man, I should be playing this for sure, right? Don't even comes to play taps, but there's also one free damage. I don't even know if I wanted. I just want to sort of be able to tap out. But yeah, being able to destroy one of his lands seems pretty powerful with his 3-color deck. What damage to a Planeswalker? Or an Abrade? I think Abrade's going to have some good targets. Maybe I might get rid of the Rebuke. Is that strange? I really like Volkey. Like a lot of the stuff. Yeah, okay. Oh, Dean Worthy actually. So if he does have a target, yeah, because I didn't see any creatures, so maybe I bring back Rebuke and I just play the cheaper spell. Hmm. Yeah, sure. And we're keeping this one. Ooh, okay. That was a really, really good draw. There's a chance I wanted to play Swamp there instead. That's okay. Now, I'm not too concerned about Brainstorm unless he's got a shuffle effect, which will make that a bit better. I guess he does get some sweet selection. But Brainstorm turn 1, for the most part, is just a cantrip. Yeah. And that is a reason to bring in my other card. Um, how do I want to play this? Or just play the big card? Maybe I wanted to play Priest there. So this is a bit scary if he has a removal spell. It's asking 1/1s, I guess. Yeah, so Priest wouldn't have worked anyway. Right, so maybe not that interested in attacking with Beaumont here. Yeah, okay, he's done it right. I still get to attacking with the Scrounger. It's going to be a hard one to win. And now I kind of do wish I had that land that acts as a deal 1 damage to a dude. But he seems to have the cards necessary to beat me here. Try to play a long game and get this God of Lies going. Yeah, oh, wow. Yep, that was pretty good. It's going to be very hard to play this game. Like, well, it's doable, but it's hard, man. It's really hard. Take it. So we want to get like a dragon into play, Khan, and we've got like 3 planeswalkers that if we can get into play. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. Oh, opponent going off. Well, I feel like this might be the first step. Like, we gotta kill that guy. We can't let him draw those cards. Yep, you attack in, we don't block. Oh, okay, yeah. Get the more black one, or do you want something else? Okay. That's interesting, actually. Now I feel like I do want to attack in. Alright, well, okay. Whoa. Some block. Mm-hmm. It's a good one. Yeah, we're competent here. I guess I could have played Priest. But this game's pretty over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on board. I'm on 10. Doesn't look good. Probably be taking 3 this turn and he'll be making some dudes. But yeah, I like Weaponize the Monster. I feel like if I had another land, maybe this would have been slightly more interesting. What's up, Dre, man? We smashed the first game and now we're getting pretty crushed. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, each drag you control does 1 damage. That seems kind of cool. It's probably gonna get countered, but that kind of blocks everything he has, right? If I minus this, I have a dragon, and then good luck. Ah, that's probably gonna do it, right? But yeah, we were doing pretty well to begin with. What went off that game? Yeah, the Young Pyromancer against my deck. It's really good, and I got punished because I was looking at Spikefield Hazards. Like, I don't really need to play this card, but turns out there is a really good target for it. All good though. We're gonna get 2 wins so we can draft again. Otherwise, the stream ends. How you doing, Dre? Shadek. Going first. He is really good. Oh, okay, that's interesting. No creatures, which is worrying. Can I ship this? Too invested in Pokemon. Nothing wrong with being invested in Pokemon. But, like, I never understood the Pokemon card game. I never really knew how it worked. I just, like, wanted my full Charizard, which we still have somewhere. I hope we still have it. But, I feel that Magic was always better of the game. It was a better card game where Pokemon was the superior video game. But yeah, this is a bit complex if you're new because this is draft. This is a bit harder to follow. But if you want to learn how to play Magic, get a hold of Arena because it does have an intro. The learning curve to this game is quite hard, but if you climb it just a little, lots of rewards. Oof, that's going to be really tough. Actually, no, that's actually fine, right? Hold on. No, that's actually okay. We can deal with that. Yeah. But, like, have you ever played a game? Have you ever played a game of Magic in your life? Or is this just all nonsense on the screen that looks pretty? Never. Okay. This is going to be a lot. Right. I don't even know where to start. Let's give it a go, right? So I've got these swamps and mountains here. These are my resources. Okay, you watch other people play. All right. Well, I'm gonna like explain it like you're five, and if it's patronizing at all, my apologies. But these are my resources here. There's land. So he's got lands. He's got a mountain over here and a spire buff canal. And these cards allow you to play your cards that actually do things, right? So I've got these spells in my hand, these things I can play to affect the board, and these are my resources with which I play them. And there's 5 colors of resources, and that's all I'm going to tell you for now, all right? Because otherwise, it's overload. It's going to be really bad. So this is a big 4 at the top, which means I need 4 of these lands to play it. Boom. This is a 2, so I have to tap 2 of these, which means turn them sideways to play Scrap Heap Scrounger. If you have any questions, man, shoot. But if you're watching, yeah, I'll explain it in the most simple form. You turn these lands sideways, like I turn the swamp sideways, I can play the things from my hand. So what do the land cards do? I've heard that term, but didn't know what it was or what it was to do with. So they're the way you play your spells. The different kind of lands, we've got mountains, swamps, and there's also forest, islands, and plains. And they sort of you can play 1 a turn, and so the more lands you play, the more lands you have, the more things from your hand you can play. So the longer the game goes, the more lands you play, the bigger the spells are you can play. So at the top of every card there is a cost, and so this it has 1 red symbol, so I can play this for 1. And you'll see this little land here down here turn sideways. So I just have to think for a moment here with what on earth I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So is there characters that go with certain lands? Yes, so there's 5 colors. You might see that there's a blue card on my opponent's side here, this Archmage. I've got a enchantment that's red. Each color sort of has its own personality. So red goes with your mountains, your red lands. It's going to be very aggressive, lots of fire and brimstone and all that. Black goes with your swamps. All the black guys are sort of zombies, death, decay. You'll see some blue on my opponent's side. Blue is sort of intelligence and trickery, which is probably less intuitive. For forests is nature and growth. White is good and justice. And that was a really good card for him to play. I'm kind of oh no, we'll be all right. We'll be okay. I'm gonna do this. Creatures cards, I've got 9. Okay. Scroll things first. But yeah, you're going to see my opponent play mainly red and blue, and you're going to see me play red and black. Occasionally you have a card that has no color, and any deck can play it. That's probably pretty good. Okay. If you want to get started, go to your local shop. So people that play Magic the Gathering are just invested very heavily in getting everyone else to play Magic the Gathering. Oh, that's cool, man. Do you play any other kind of card games? Because I can probably piggyback off that information if you like I've played a bit of Hearthstone. I wasn't the biggest fan. It was fine, but like it just wasn't Magic for me. I've been playing this forever. Oh, that's bad. So this is, oh no, I've got, you already seen a swamp. We haven't seen an island yet from, oh no, he's got his islands, okay. Island, swamp, mountain. So these are three of the colors that are involved. As I got older, I stopped playing console, took over haha, girls came into the, yeah, look, my wife hates Magic because I play it a lot and she just finds it the most boring thing in the world. But these are nerd things, like, it's very hard to have these two worlds collide, you know what I mean? I'm actually gonna do this. When I was in high school, I stopped playing Magic purely because I wanted to meet girls, and I could see that those things were just not going to come together. But once I met my wife, I was like, yeah, I don't really need to hide my nerdom anymore. I can be as geeky and gross as I need to be. Yeah, I mean, I do know some nerdy girls, but for the most part, um, I find there's just different interests, whether it's culture, genetic, whatever. Yeah, most girls I know don't really aren't really into games, but I've got a few friends that are geek out. Oh, we won. That's awesome. She does play The Sims like a fiend. I played like Sims 1 and 2, but back when I was a kid. I think, and it is sort of just like a giant dollhouse, isn't it? The Sims is intense these days. Like when you could start making them smash, that's when it got a bit weird for me. And just sort of like like they couldn't call it what it was, so they called it like woohoo, which is just so, I don't know, that's a bit cringeworthy for me. But mind you, Magic's cringeworthy to her, so we're both weird in our own way. I did really like the first Sims though. First Sims was really fun. Become like a criminal lord and make this massive mansion. So you can see when I'm keeping my hand here, I've got some swamps, I've got some mountains, and you want a few resources to play your cards with. I've got this card that costs 1 red. So my plan is on the first turn to play my mountain, turn it sideways, enable to afford this Hellhound. So let's keep this. And we'll say hello to Oratog and good game. So here's my first turn. I don't draw on my first turn because that's like going first is an advantage. So they're trying to even it out by you skip your draw when you go first. Play one of my lands, and then I could either play my shock or my creature. Comes down, and the creature's going to stick around on the board and just do things. They didn't play anything. Wow, that was actually a really good draw. So again, this costs 1. This is the equipment. I can give my Hellhound an axe. How it holds the axe, I don't know, but it does. Maybe it's got, I mean, you can't see its feet. It could have thumbs for all we know. So I'm going to give it this axe. And yeah, they already conceded. Yeah, that was a very good start. Poor opponent. All right. Let's not make the same mistake twice. Let's bring this card in. But yeah, in high school, playing soccer, definitely a better option than playing Magic. Magic doesn't improve your abs as much as playing soccer did. And I think that was vital to me achieving any kind of romance. So, let's start off with a temple. This card land makes both red and black mana. Awesome. Oh, okay. That's actually really good. What country are you in, dude? You down under? You over the Pacific? What is your high school experience? I'm gonna go play this guy here. Valky, God of Lies. We'll see what my opponent's doing. Oh, okay. Very happy to see all this. USA, we're in America, man. East, west, south. No one really refers to the north of America as anything, do they? If you're a northerner, you're probably East Coast. Unfortunately, we don't do... I'm sorry, man. Oh, Oregon, nice. I have one vague acquaintance in Oregon who probably doesn't know who I am. That's that below California by my memory, but my American geography is pretty rough. But yeah, America didn't do great. In their last campaign, hey. I'm pretty sure you make it this time though, right? There's not too much competition. What? Oh. Oh, become... Oh, okay. I just misread a card. Alright, well, there you go. Oh, right, okay. Okay. Seattle at the top, then Oregon. Okay, yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I just misplayed very badly, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's not going to be so bad. We'll see. We get a little dude. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know Seattle because of Pearl Jam and Frasier, I guess. Their biggest export. But you chose soccer over NFL, gridiron? The NFL chose soccer over gridiron. What causes that decision? Because it's like in Australia, soccer's second to rugby. Like all the jocks play rugby with all their shoulders and upper body. Whoa, I'm so dead. I'm in trouble, man. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm just at 6 foot, I believe, but still not tall enough to join the NBA. Right. What on earth am I doing? Oh, dude, if you want to talk soccer, you are in the right place, man. So I wanted to go professional when I was younger. I played state league, so I played for New South Wales, which is my state. I'm a Sydney sider. And being a professional soccer player was all I wanted to be. Unfortunately, ACL 7-16, like, that's seems to be what happens to most people, and that was sort of me done. But yeah, I support Liverpool myself. Love the game in all its forms. Look, if you're a Manchester United supporter, I really don't care. Like you're meant to care, but like I just don't. It's all good. I called it. I called it, and I won as well. Hey, you guys got above us this season. Rashford, Cavani, and who's that Spanish bloke in the midfield? Fernandez? Team's getting annoyingly good. But you meant to hate Man United, and when I was younger, but like even like Wayne Rooney just actually seemed like a great guy. Like wherever he goes, he would change the team. He went. I mean, he went to was he in Washington? Was he in DC? I don't know, but wherever he goes, he changes the team, and he's a great football player. Yeah, Bruno Fernandez, man, that guy can play football. He is a game changer. Hmm. But yeah, you guys had a bit of strife in the Jinx Law. What was it? The Europa League didn't end the way you wanted it. But I think so what is his name? Solskjaer? Ollie's been doing some good job. He's going to change the team, I think, eventually. I've enjoyed my time in the Sun as a Liverpool supporter. I sat through Fernando Torres, Luis Suarez without a trophy. I've just stopped. Like I think there's also a good team around Ollie now. I think it's only going to get better for Man U. I didn't tip Chelsea to be doing so well. Oh, this is hard. Decisions. Okay. Now, did you tune into the Euros this morning just to see Italy? Like they just, I actually thought Turkey was going to be good. They've got like some good players, but they got crushed. I've got a few Turkish friends, a few of my colleagues at work. Whoa, that was really bad. Boom. He couldn't win with PSG. Comes to Chelsea. It's tough. Hmm. Yeah, I did not see Chelsea doing so well in the Champions League this year. I don't think anyone called that, to be honest. But good on them. I think I also expected Turkey to do better because like I don't rate Italy at the moment. Like I don't know any of the players. I don't keep in touch with Serie A. But maybe they're gonna sneak through. Who knows? The days of Totti and Del Piero are well behind them. Del Piero played for my mighty Sydney FC. I don't really watch anymore because Australian football's hard to watch, but you know, feel obligated to a certain extent. How do I want to do this? Jeez. Don't even know what's going on here. Oh, I did that so wrong. I did that incorrectly. Hmm. Oh, I should explain with Magic. I'm sure you put this together, but the idea is to get his health to zero. I assumed that was so intuitive. Ah, okay. He's doing that. That could get really, really annoying. I think it's going to be really, really annoying. Cycle. Maybe hit this guy. Take action. Dunk. Man, I am in trouble. Put it this way, so this is a phoenix, and if it dies, it turns into an egg and then comes back next turn. So this guy's going to cause me a lot of trouble. It's a big fiery bird. So he's playing it tonight in the Euros. Whoa, actually that's surprisingly not that bad. That's actually fine. Okay, that's also good. Give me a swamp. Jump, fair enough. Yeah, a few turns back I made a big mistake, which could cost me in this game. What's your last card? Oh, okay. That's good. Oh no, he's got one of my cards. Oh, okay, that's actually not too bad. So what can I get? I can get... I think I do want to minus this. Grab a card. Boom. Play it. Play this. Opponent takes 2. So what time is it over there? We are currently 1 p.m. We have a public holiday coming up for the Queen's birthday, which isn't actually the Queen's birthday, but we still have a Queen. I don't know why, but, you know, she's there. And she gives us a day off work, which is fantastic. So I'm going to probably try and get in maybe 3 drafts of Magic. And yeah, it's just a lazy Saturday, mate. I suppose it's Sunday at your end? No, wait, we're ahead. You're on Friday. You're Friday night. Oh, that's actually tough. That's gonna be. I was doing good, but you played this annex, which is gonna be really annoying. Okay. Attack of you. Okay, and then I'm going to sacrifice this. He dies. Gets 2 guys. Solve that. Play this. Alright. I'm probably going to lose this game, but if I win, I'll be real happy. 1 p.m. Friday. 1 p.m. Oh, hold on. 1 p.m.? Middle of the day, Friday. Nice. Works for me. Destroy. Oh, sorry, it's me. Um, I'm on Saturday, man. It is Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna go for the juggler here. So there's a card I could draw called Act of Treason, which would give me the win here. And if I get it, I might do a dance. I don't know, man, I'll be pretty happy. Because you can see I'm on 3 health, he's on 4. It's fairly close. I'm bringing my guy back. He's got a blocker. What was this dude? Oh no! As Timur enters the battlefield, you get an emblem with you may play exiled cards exiled with Tybalt. You may spend mana as though it were any color to cast those spells. You can plus 2. Oh, hold on. No, I'm dead. I'm so close, but I'm dead. Ah, that's alright, man. Friday night. Doing fine. Ah, man. Don't think this is going to cut it. Exile target creature or exile the top card. So I can exile this and then die. Yikes. That was close. What did he have that I would want to kill? This is going to come in really handy, actually, this card right here. Bring this card in. Take this one out. Oh, man. Any plans for the weekend, Ray? What parties are happening in Oregon? So yeah, that was a close game. I could have got him to 1 there. That was very tight. So there was about 5 turns before that I made a mistake, and actually probably ended up costing me a bit. So there you go. Game of inches. We get to go first. Oh, we haven't even won a game? Wow, that was the first game. I've been not paying attention. This hand seems kind of cool. So, I'm going to play down my mountains here. The problem with this hand is I actually don't have any black land. So, all the stuff in my hand, like this guy has a black symbol, I cannot play it. And this might be me losing because I don't draw the resources to play my cards. Could be problematic. We really want to draw any land off the top here. If we don't, we're probably dead. Okay, that's okay. That was an amazing draw. So we got a black land right off the top there, which allowed us to play our card. And my opponent doesn't have a play. Are they discarding for their turn? No, not discarding. They're doing nothing? Ooh, that's really good. Magic the Gathering also has vehicles. So I've got an Aether Sphere Harvester at the moment, which looks like a big spaceship. And I've got a human shaman guy crewing it. Which is something to do. So there's a card I don't want to see here called Kuligon's Command, and we'll see if he plays it on his turn. Looks like something's up here. Okay, fair enough. So I want to draw a land here because so this guy costs 4. Whoa, okay. That's fair enough. I really do want to get a land off the top here. Oh, that was the wrong kind of land, man. Sure. But my opponent's in a lot of trouble. They've only got 2 lands in play. They really need to draw another one to play more powerful spells. Because with 2 lands, usually not enough. I don't think it's going to be enough here. Okay. So there's my land. Now, how do I want to play this? I think I'm just going to play a big dragon. And it's down to 10. Okay, that was enough. Yeah, they didn't. So one of the things about Magic is sometimes you don't draw your lands, which you need to play cards, and that is a bad time. So my opponent just got to 2 lands and didn't quite draw what he needed. We got to sort of take over the game. But yeah, Dre, if you're keen on learning Magic, I recommend going on Arena. I believe they have some learning tutorials. They used to on Arena. Because I was in the alpha for this game, and the tutorials were pretty good for teaching. But I actually don't. I can't even remember if I've seen them recently. keeping this. This was actually a decent hand here. Start off our Bowmat Courier, little 1/1, and we'll attack in 1 damage. Putting a bit of pressure on. Oh, okay. I guess he takes my Sark in here. Oh, alright. Does he exile it? He does. Very good. Okay. Opponent's got a plan. It was actually a pretty powerful play from my opponent. I don't want to see it here as a Kuligon's Command. Always seems to be the best card he can have. Okay, that's okay. Or the removal. So at the moment he's taken away 2 of my sort of the cards that were applying pressure. Oh, he's just killing everything. Okay, fair enough. It's okay with me. As long as he's not applying pressure. So if he can play something strong here, because there's nothing on the board. But he just passes, not doing anything. That's okay. Because we've got something to play. Oh, and that's it. That's good enough. Yeah, man. I've just won 3 games in a row. Woo! Oh, okay, well that's the draft. We did it. There's our trophy reward. We'll claim our prize, I guess. What do we get? We got a mythic, a very rare card, which is Ezra the Lawbringer. Okay, it's fine. We got a rare card, which is Bristling Hydra. I actually do like that. That has some applications in Standard 3 years ago. And a Thopter Arrest. Okay. Wow. That was good. Let's open a pack of Strixhaven. See if we get anything juicy. We get a Shock, I guess. Sure. And a Vanishing Verse. Okay. We're going to jump into another traditional Arena Cube draft. So I've got enough for 2 more drafts. I'm going to draft 2 more times today, and then we're going to call it a day. But yeah, that went really well. So mono red, we found the open lane. We tried to go mono white. Mono red was open. We got all the black red fixing. We missed the Kuligon's Command, but it didn't matter that much in the end. We were aggressive, seemed powerful. Our best card, I don't even know. Captain, was it Captain? Not Captain Lannery Storm. Whatever that pirate card was seemed to be overperforming. And Khan actually did a really good job as well. Aether Sphere Harvester did good. But for the most part, we were just quick. Attacking on the ground. Waiting for seats to fill. Alright, so yeah, mono red. Or I get how many black cards we're playing? We're playing like 3 black cards. I was bummed out Volky didn't get there. Volky would have been good to make work. Who's playing in the Euros this afternoon? Wales and Switzerland. The Welsh. Gareth Bale doing his thing. Shaqiri for Switzerland. Seems fine. These queues take a while, man. is this? I think this is I picked her. What's her name? Not Elspeth, but someone else. Is it Elspeth? Could be. Right. I might get something to snack on. This is gonna take this long. I've got a big chunk of lamb I want to chuck in the oven tonight. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Eating cornflakes ASMR. Let's do it. Man, this is taking a while. Wish you could play a game in the meantime. They should have like a little like side game you play while you're queuing against the computer. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's a bit of diversity in standard, I guess. Red, mono red. I hate how mono red. Embercleave, get out of here, man. I hate this card. Yeah, Brazen Borrower. The usual. This deck's fun. I like these big powerful cards. Oh, well, almost ready.